Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv with the astrological weekly overview for June 27th through July 3rd. And for more detail about what's in store for your zodiac sign this week, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly. So this week, new moon in Cancer, new moon at 7 degrees Cancer. So new moons are always about new beginnings and new starts, fresh approaches. And when it's in Cancer, doubly so, because Cancer is a cardinal sign. And the cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And they're the initiators or the trendsetters of the zodiac. So it's all about double new beginnings. But the thing with a new moon is we can't always see what's there. We can't always hope for an immediate outcome. You know, we have to plant the seed and watch it sprout or turn into something slowly. So this is a start. This week is the start of a brand new lunar cycle, new directions, new beginnings. It's about, the focus will be on home and family and nurturing and nutrition and our daily routines. Emotions will be huge this week. Some of us might actually be, stuffing our emotions down because the new moon is the dark moon. So we won't be able to see it in the night sky. We just know that it's there. Now, this new moon is forming a challenging 90-degree angle to Jupiter, planet of excess. So that will mean for many of us excessive emotions or things that are just blown out of proportion. And so we have to take care now that Jupiter in Aries is quite an aggressive or assertive energy. So we need to be really careful that we don't blow things out of proportion. And that's especially true if you're a cardinal sign or have any planets in the cardinal signs. And that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. And if you don't know where your planets are, get yourself a free birth chart at astrology.tv. Where there's free birth charts where you can enter in your date of birth and then you'll find out where the planets were on the day you were born, because we are a whole lot more than just our zodiac sign. So this new moon in Cancer is all about new beginnings around the home, around family members. So it's new directions that are coming about. And in a really big way because of that square to Jupiter, planet of excess. So that's really the main astro theme of the week. I'm just looking here at the secondary influences that are coming about this week as we finish June and then move into July. There is, on the day of the new moon, we also have Neptune turning retrograde. So what that means is there could be some confusion swirling around. I'm always one to go on about trusting your instincts and really, sort of building our own internal psychic radar. But take care today, or this week, I should say, at this time because of Neptune turning retrograde. Now, Neptune is a nebulous energy. It's intangible. It's all the things that we can't see, touch, or feel, but it's the things that we know. So it rules psychic perceptions. But because it's turning retrograde, there will be confusion. It's like we think we've got a sense or a handle on something when something might be a bit off or not quite right. So yeah, always trust your instincts, but back it up with facts and figures, especially this week as Neptune turns retrograde. There is confusion, but what this energy really is good for is brainstorming, creativity, any sort of spiritual endeavors, but beware of false gurus as well. Any sort of musical endeavors, this would be a great energy for that. And it's about care and compassion, but again, beware of, your charitable efforts and where they're being directed. That really is a word of caution around this Neptune retrograde energy. Now, Neptune turns retrograde in its own sign of Pisces at 25 degrees. So there's a double dose or a double emphasis on just be very careful with psychic perceptions and really discerning what's true and what isn't. And then also the day of the new moon, which is Tuesday, love planet Venus forms a really, really sweet sextile, really nice 60-degree angle to Jupiter, planet of luck and good fortune. So Venus sextile Jupiter is fantastic for love and money. It really is beautiful energy. And, you know, this is great if you're a Gemini or an Aries. This is fantastic. Make the most of it. So this is really, really great energy for love and money. It brings lots of hope and lots of good fortune. If you're on the dating scene and, you know, you might have multiple suitors with this type of energy. And then on Friday, we've got Mars square Pluto. That's a pretty hardcore angle. So be very, very careful with physical confrontation, I guess is one way to say it. The best outlet for any sort of frustration is you know, walk it off on the trail, burn it off at the gym, whatever it is. Just release that excessive physical energy that may be building. It's going to be very important. There'll be a lot of let's call it assertive people around us. We've got to be careful not to overreact with this type of energy. And then on the weekend, great for communication with Mercury trine Saturn, but be very careful with confusion again, not just because of Neptune turning retrograde, but Mercury squares Neptune. So our perceptions most certainly will be off. So again, back it up with facts and figures, any decisions that you make at this time. That's it from me. So for more detail on what's in store for your zodiac sign this week, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly. And also sign up for one of my free horoscope newsletters delivered straight to your inbox every day, week, or month. Astrology.tv/newsletters. I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv. Thanks for tuning in.